Hi you guys, and welcome to my current video of my tummy tuck journey. Today I want to talk to you about why I felt my tummy tuck was way easier than a cesarean. And I've had a cesarean. My fourth child was a cesarean. And so let's kind of look at where I am now. I'm 5'6", and I'm 55 years old, officially 2 months diagnosis of menopause. All right, so I'm real happy about that. So it's been well over a year since I had my last period. And I am physically fit. My BMI is about 21 to 22, and health-wise, I'm in perfect health for my age. And I work out and I lift weights. So, going back, if you are young and you have children at home, how is that different from me who has 4 children, but they're all grown and they're out of the house? Number one, I don't have the responsibility of children. So after I get my tummy tuck, when I come home, I can, do the necessary exercises, the walking that I have to do, and then I can go and sit in my chair and I don't have to worry about some child pulling on my shirt or having to wipe someone's nose or having to wipe someone's butt, change their diaper. God forbid you have to pick a child up. That's a no-no after you've had a surgery like this for at least a while until your doctor gives you the okay. You don't have to do laundry for kids. You don't have to do this myriad of stuff that goes along with having all your kids plus a major surgery and trying to recover. So from that standpoint of not having any kids at home, it is beautiful. Just incredible. So enjoy this time when you get it done because you can focus solely on yourself. Going back to another age group, if I was in my 20s or 30s having kids and I decided to have this done, all right, I'm still having my period. Okay, so let's say, and I see this a lot in Facebook groups, people are very nervous about getting their period, like 2 or 3 days before the surgery, or God forbid the day of the surgery, or a couple days after the surgery, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got these drains to take care of. I feel awful. I can't even get out of a chair. And it's just overwhelming. And then you got to worry about your period too. Like, throw those tampons and pads out the window if you're in menopause, because that's something we do not have to worry about. And trust me, that is just like, it feels awesome not to even have to think about that anymore. Then you're also looking at the hormones that go with not being in menopause. If you are having your monthly cycle, you know those hormones. Sometimes they make you super hungry. Sometimes they make you cranky. Sometimes they make you weepy. I see a lot of this in groups, and I can't help but wonder, is the effects of this, like all those feelings that tumble out after having your tummy tuck, is that also cyclical in nature and based upon your hormones? So I think maybe that could be happening. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional, but my hormones are like this now. And I did not have any moodiness, no weepiness. Like I said, I am sitting in my chair, getting up to walk around. Everything is focused on me. I did all my prep. So my husband just has to warm up my food and then serve it to me. I don't have to do laundry for kids. I don't have to do, like I said before, diaper changes. All those things that go along with being a mom, all those responsibilities, that is so hard. So if you are at my age and you're in menopause, honestly, I just think it makes the tummy tuck so much easier. And I think you'll really just, enjoy it. And I think your recovery might even be faster because you are focused solely on you. You've waited this long. You've gotten it done just like me. You deserve it. You deserve to have that nice tummy. If you're doing a boob lift, you deserve to have those nice boobs. But remember, the more you have done, if I would have had something done with my boobs and then I would have had lipo all over the place. I only had lipo on my hips just to uneven hips because of like an uneven fat deposit on one side. Not necessarily to take out fat, but just to make me look the same on both sides. I did not have lipo to flanks, lipo to bra line, lipo to my back, none of that. And a lot of people say that that can cause burning. I never had any burning. All right, so, I don't know. My lipo was just sort of the touch. The more you have, the harder it's going to be. And I keep seeing people maybe talk about all these things they're going to have done. And I think, honestly, it would be easier to split it up. Yeah, we don't want to pay another surgery center fee or another hospital fee, but I'm telling you, all those things together, if you have young kids, I can't even imagine. I just can't. And I look at myself now at about 5 months post-op. I can still feel that muscle repair there. I just started ditching my faja. It's a weird feeling. You kind of feel like you don't have that support. I went around the block today and I bought this binder that I never used. I used it today just while I was walking to give me a little bit more support. It made me feel a little bit better. But I'm trying to get used to weaning off the faja. I do think there is a little truth to the fact that if you wear your faja too long, sometimes the faja will actually make you swell instead of reducing swelling. So I do think that is true. So I kind of backed off of the faja. And my swelling is minimal, but I'm just trying to, you know, change and get to the summer mode where I'm free of fajas, free of binders, and all those things that go with it. But I can still feel that muscle repair sometimes, not all the time. And when I wake up, I roll over on my side. Sometimes if I'm reaching for something, I can feel that. But it's always getting better. And mindset is key. I know that it's going to hurt for occasionally, for a while longer. I could have swelling up to a year, and sometimes I do. It doesn't bother me. All right. So you guys, just a couple words to hopefully encourage you and let you know that there are some people out there that think a tummy tuck is way easier than a C-section. That tummy tuck that I had with muscle repair and lipo to the hips, definitely. I mean, hands down, way easier than that C-section. All right, you guys. So if you're thinking about doing it and you are my age, I think that you really are set up to have a great recovery. Just make sure you're in good health before you go in there and stay positive. A lot of it is mindset. All right, you guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.